going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon, kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small-town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back here to mic check. Welcome everybody. Sorry about to Grider Stadium, right next to Tullahoma High School. Site for tonight's TSSAA Class 3A Region 4 District 8 elimination game, featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Tigers of Murfreesboro Central. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you tonight's action. These two met up on Thursday night. It was Murfreesboro Central coming away with a 11-8 win in that. So these two will meet up for the second time in a week. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here. Starting first with the Tigers, leading off in left field, Braylon Dow. Batting second at third base, Joseph Rowell. Batting third in center field, Mitchell Coons. Batting fourth at shortstop will be John Roth. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Elijah Bonner. Batting sixth at first base, Henry Long. Batting seventh at second base, Benson Rivas. Batting eighth in right field will be Jensen Spry. Batting ninth in catching will be Truett Surball. Pitching tonight for the Wildcats will be Case Chapman. He will get the nod here tonight for Lawrence County.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 1, Braylon Dow.
Braylon Dow to lead things off here for Murfreesboro Central. First pitch here from Chapman, and that is in there for strike one. Chapman looking to stay in the zone effectively as much as he can here tonight. Here's the next pitch. Misses low. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. This one is foul for strike two. 1-2 the count. Dow fouled that one off of his shin, and he will walk around and try to shake that one off. Never feels good when you foul it off that part of your body, and Dow having to reset himself here momentarily. Having a quick, it's Chapman and Schultz having a quick conversation. Dow ready to go. 1-2 the count here. Comes the next pitch from Chapman. That next one fouled back. Count will stay where it is at 1-2 strikes. Goal for Chapman, stay in the zone as much as he can. This Wildcat pitching staff depleted a lot through their number one and kid on on Saturday. Next pitch, slider misses away for ball two. 2-2 the count. Through kid on Friday, Mays yesterday. So it will be all hands on deck here as they try to get into the region. Next pitch, this one sent in the center. Bedford makes the running catch out in right center, and that will be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 22, Joseph Rowell.
One gone here in the top of the first inning. A really good job there by Alex Bedford to range over and make the play. So one gone here in the top of the first. Face off with Rao. Rao, who reached base 4 times, had a pair of infield singles against Lawrence County in their game on Thursday. They could not keep him off the base paths whatsoever. First pitch, that one is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is low and away. 1-1 the count. It's the same home plate umpire that Lawrence County had on Friday night against Giles County. Wildcats with a big come-from-behind win, 5-4. Beat Franklin County 5-3 last night. Next pitch, this one fouled and out of play for strike 2. 1-2 the count now as Chapman working ahead once again. Here's a 1-2. Just misses low and away. 2-2 now the count. Next pitch. This one is fouled away. So the count will stay where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Chapman. 2 gone here in the top of the first. A nice little strikeout there from Chapman on that slider. Brings up Mitchell Coons. Struggled against the Wildcats in their first meeting on Thursday night from Tom Cruise Field. Facing off of Chapman here for the first time. First pitch. That one is in there for strike 1. Chapman, in his first 3 batters he has faced, is worked ahead here, throwing a first pitch strike. Comes the 0-1. Slider misses low. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Misses low. 2-1 the count now. First time he's fallen behind of a batter so far this early evening. Winner of this will get Tullahoma at 7 tonight and will automatically qualify for the region tournament coming up this weekend. Next pitch fouled away for strike 2. Two and 2. Here to Coons. Two. Misses in for ball 3. Not a bad pitch there from Chapman. Just missed a bit in, according to the home plate umpire. 3-2. High and in for ball 4. 2-out walk worked by Coons. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the first. Now brings up the cleanup hitter in John Roth.
Now batting number 6.
Lawrence County, after their loss to Murfreesboro Central on Thursday, defeated Giles County 5-4 here, then Franklin County 5-3 last night. Only other game Murfreesboro Central has played was yesterday here against Tullahoma, a 12-0 run rule loss. First pitch from Chapman. High and in for ball 1. All hands on deck pitching-wise here for Lawrence County in this game. Pick off a tip, not in time. Here's a 1-0. Misses high. 2-0 now the count. Chapman now 20 pitches through 2/3 of an inning. Pitch counts are going to be key in this game. Chase Carr already getting loose for the Wildcats in their bullpen. 2-0. That's in there for strike 1. 2-1. Misses high for ball 3. Hitters count here for Roth. Not a big lead by Coons over at first. 3-1. This one sent foul down the right field line as the count will go full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. That's going to miss away for ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Something that's been a problem for Wildcat pitching throughout the course of this year. 2-on-2 gone brings up the 5-hole hitter in Elijah Bonner. As Hud Maddox, the freshman catcher, and Jack Emerson comes in. So does Brooks Durham, the talk with Chapman here. And the only pitchers not in play today are Kidd, Mays, and McCauley. They've gone well over their lot here, so everyone else is available. Anyone who has an active arm is going to be probably willing to pitch here in this game, try to win it. Championship game, it's important, but not too important. Winning this one's the most important to get into that region tournament. Bonner, the left-handed hitter, excuse me. First pitch here from Chapman. Misses in for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for ball 2. Time called here by Bonner. Two up, misses in for ball 3. Chapman now 27 pitches here in the first inning. Three up, and that one's in there for strike 1. Three one. Fouled away as Chapman battles his way back here. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 30 of the inning coming up for him. Full count. This one right at Jake Moore. He makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Tigers strand 2 here in the top of the first. No score. Wildcats have their first at bat coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com.
Bryson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the first inning. Wildcats got out of a jam on the top of the first as the Tigers of Murfreesboro Central stranded two. First pitch here from Colin Wynn misses a bit high for ball one. So 1-0 the count. Wynn, who closed out the game for the Tigers at Tom Cruise Field on Thursday, getting the nod here for the Tigers here tonight. Winner of this gets Tullahoma later at 7 and automatically qualifies for the region tournament. Next pitch from Wynn as Rose was showing bunt. It's the outside corner for strike one. 1-1 the count. Rose, Moore, Bedford, Durham, Emerson, Maddox, Clayton, Schultz, and Kimbrell. It's the lineup for Lawrence County tonight. Next pitch here from Wind. In there for strike two. 1-2 the count now. One, two from Wind. On the outside corner for strike three and the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the first. Now brings up the second baseman in Jake Moore. He's had a really good tournament so far, especially with them moving here to Tullahoma. Struggled a bit on Friday night, but had a good game Thursday and a good game last night. First pitch from Wind. Foul back for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Misses low. 1-1 the count. Now the Wildcats would love to get the Wind early here and get him out of the game, the hard throwing left-hander. 1-1. That's a curveball in there for strike two. A good pitch from Wind. 1-2 the count. One, two. Ground ball. Sent over to Roth at short. Throw over to first is going to get away. Moore will stay at first. Good blocking, backing up behind the first base by Surball, but Moore will reach via an error. Puts one on with one out here in the bottom of the first inning.
Batting number 8, Alex Bedford.
To bring up Alex Bedford. 5 homers in his last 6 games, including a 2-run homer here last night. Hit it to left center field, right next to the light pole there. One of the hardest places to send one out here. First pitch here from Wynn. That's a curveball in the outside corner for strike one. Wynn faced Bedford on Thursday night, and Alex hit a major league fly ball to center field for an out as the outfield has him shaded bit to right. And this one, ground ball here to second. Flips over to short. The throw over to first will not be in time. And they don't know that he called him safe. Saying either his foot was off the bag or he beat it, one or the other. So 2 gone, 1 on here in the bottom of the first. Brings up Brooks Durham, the first baseman here tonight.
Brooks Durham.
First pitch misses low for ball one. Big lead by Bedford over at first. And pickoff. You got the first base umpire was jumping out of the way of that one. He's having a little bit of a giggle with it as well. Protecting every part of his anatomy after that one. 1-0. Bedford will take off. Here's a throw. It's offline, and Alex is in safe with the stolen base. 2-0 the count. Runner in scoring position now for Lawrence County. First stolen base from either side. And Durham sends this one in the deep right field. Right fielder going back. That's over his head. Bedford rounding third. He's going to come around the score. Durham on his way to second. A 2-out double, and the Wildcats now lead it 1-0. Clutch hitting from the sophomore first baseman gives the Wildcats the first run of the game. So Bedford's hustled down the first base line to avoid the double play, and then the Durham double. Wildcats now lead this one 1-0. Brings up Jack Emerson. Hasn't been able to play the last two games due to being ejected at the very end of the Murfreesboro Central game. Per TSSAA rules, he got to sit out 2 games. First pitch here from Wind, and Emerson's going to shoot this one in the right. This one could be trouble, and the right fielder makes a nice leaping grab, and that will be the final out of the inning. The Wildcats strike first. They lead this one 1-0 as we go to the top of the second. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
A Brooks Durham 2-out double that brought home Alex Bedford, brought home the first run of the game as the Wildcats lead Murfreesboro Central 1-0 as we go to the top of the second inning. 6, 7, 8 due up here for Murfreesboro Central in this district tournament semifinal elimination game, however you want to put it. Long, Rivas, and Spry. Back on the mound, Chapman in the first inning. No hits, no runs, a pair of walks and a strikeout through 30 pitches. First one here to Long is fouled back for strike one. Long, who had a trio of hits. That big win for the Tigers in Lawrenceburg on Thursday. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt for ball one. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. This one is shot into right center and down for a base hit. So Long continues his hot streak against Wildcat pitching with the leadoff single.
Now batting number 16, Benson.
One on, nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Brings up Benson Revis. Revis, the left-handed hitting second baseman, to face Chapman for the first time. First pitch from Chapman. Yeah, it's on the outside corner for strike one. Chapman's going to be effective. He needs to do what he's done right there, and his good at bats, that's what happens. He's been working ahead in the count. Here's the 0-1. Shows bunt, and they get it down. Fielded by Maddox. Does throw over to first in time. Good throw there by Hudd. Moves the runner, but that will be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 17, Jensen Spry.
Brings up Jensen Spry. Runner on second, one out here in the top of the second. Spry, the 8-hole hitter for the Tigers. Coach Clint Wright out the talk with the home plate umpire here for Lawrence County. And now the home plate umpire going to come talk with the field umpire here. Not sure what Clint said to him that's prompting a meeting here. He might have saw something that happened there that maybe to the untrained or naked eye, or maybe just watching the action in general, we didn't catch. Yep. Whatever it is, Clint's okay with it, and we'll go back to play. So runner on second, one out. Big lead over there at second. First pitch here. Ground ball off of Spry's ankle for strike one. Definitely doesn't feel good. It's a little bit cooler of a day, mid to low 60s. I'm going to get into the low 50s by the time the sun goes down. Spry trying to walk that one off. So 0-1 here to Spry. One from Chapman. Ground ball sent over to Schultz. Bobbles, looks a runner over, throws over to first and gets away from Durham. Brooks turns around, and everyone will move up a bag. So now runners on second and third with one out off of the first error of the game for Lawrence County.
Number 18, Truitt, Serba.
Cole never got a good grip on it and threw it away. Brings up the 9-hole hitter in Serba. Wildcats in another jam here in the top of the second. Worked out of a ton of jams last night. Infield, going to play somewhat in here. First pitch, ground ball, foul for strike one. Strikeout would be big here for Chapman with down the top of the order due up next. Here's the 0-1. On the outside corner for strike two. Here's the 0-2 in the dirt. And a good block there by Maddox as it bounces all the way back out to Chapman. 1-2 the count. I think the home plate umpire might have helped as well. One, two. Misses away. 2-2 the count. Pitch here from Chapman. Ground ball over to Emerson. Throws home, and it's in time, and he got him at the plate. What a throw by Jack Emerson. That's the second out of the inning. I didn't think he had a chance to get him. He waited a bit too long and threw an absolute bullet and got him out. So 2 gone. Here in the top of the second brings us to the top of the order with Braylon Dow. As Max giving out the first and third signals here. Runners on first and third, 2 gone. Now pickoff attempt. Throw not in time. Long as Chapman. Long look there. I think that was by design to see if the runners would take off a bit early on whatever might be happening here. Patterson is an aggressive base running coach. First pitch here. Sent high in the air in the shallow right center. Bedford. Rose. Oh, Bedford calls everyone off, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Tigers strand 2 for the second straight inning. Lawrence County leads it 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Maddox will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the second as they lead at 1-0. First pitch is popped up and caught by the first baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Brings up Logan Clayton. Clayton, for his first at bat, has been really good in this tournament so far for Lawrence County. First pitch here from Wind. Loses his hat and misses the inside part of the zone for ball 1. Wind through an inning and a third, a hit off a run, no walks. Strikeout, 16 pitches so far. Chapman on the other side is 43 through 2. 1-0 as Clayton shows bunt, and that one's in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled out of play for strike 2. The 1-1. Ground ball sent up the middle, out of the reach of Roth, and that's going to be a one-out single. Second hit of the game for the Wildcats as Clayton reaches aboard. So second straight inning, the Wildcats have gotten a
Number 22.
runner on with one out.
Cole Schultz.
Brings up the third baseman and Cole Schultz. 8-hole hitter for the Wildcats here tonight. Or in the early evening, I should say. First game of the day. Winner gets Tullahoma around 7 o'clock tonight and advances to the region tournament. Pickoff attempt. Good job over there at first by Long to keep that from going down the right field line. Any throw that gets away here, there is a ton of foul territory. It's almost an automatic 2 bases. First pitch, that one is off of the press box and shakes up some wasp nests at the same time for strike one. Hornet's nest, and we had to deal with a couple hornets up in the press box last night. Not enough room for me up there tonight, which is understandable. Got the hometown station up there, getting ready to do their broadcast for their game. Comes the 0-1 from Wind. Runner takes off. Throw will not be in time as Logan Clayton is safe. Pitch misses for ball one. Second stolen base of the game for the Wildcats. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. A good block by Serball for ball two. Two one. Rip down the left field line. That's trouble. That's going to burn the left fielder. That's going to two-hop the wall. Clayton rounding third, and the third baseman tripped up Clayton. He's going to come around and score anyways. He was going to be safe no matter what. And Cole Schultz comes away with a double to make it 2-0 Lawrence County. Great job there by Cole Schultz. Third baseman, and Rao just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Now batting number
Home plate
42,
umpire caught it immediately.
Justin Kimbrough.
And Rao pointed it out immediately. Good on him. That's good sportsmanship on his part. So home plate umpire caught it. Clayton was going to score anyways, but Schultz comes away with a one-out double. Wildcats have scored in back-to-back innings, leading to 2-0. Brings up Kemper, who brings a 6-game hitting streak into this game. First pitch, can't get the bunt around for strike one. 0-1 the count here to Kimball. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Top of the order with Rose due up after this. Here's a 1-1. That's a curveball, misses in. 2-1 the count. Got away from Serball a bit, but Schultz wasn't going to be running that. That didn't get too far back. Two one. High for ball three. Here's a 3-1. This is low for ball four. So Kimbrough on his first at bat will find his way on. First walk issued by Wind in the game. So runners on first and second. One out here in the bottom of the second brings up the top of the order. Head coach Jason Patterson from Murfreesboro Central will make his way out to talk with his left-hander here. Wind, who is effective in closing out the game the other night. Struggling here in the bottom of the second. Meeting is done as Patterson will make his way back to the visiting side dugout. Rose struck out looking in his first at bat in the first inning. Facing wind here for the second time. 2-1, 1 out. Wildcats with a 2-0 lead. Murfreesboro Central has the Wildcats playing really deep here. This one could be trouble. Could be trouble. Roth, the shortstop, makes the catch, and we got a chance for 2, and they'll get it. And that one will end the inning. Wildcats do get a run, and they lead it 2-0 as we will go to the top of the third. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
We go to the top of the third inning. Lawrence County leading Murfreesboro Central here 2-0. 2-3-4 due up for the Tigers. First pitch from Case Chapman. It's in there for strike 1. Chapman threw 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, pair of walks, a strikeout. Right now at 44 pitches is pitch 45. Sent down the right field line. Rose giving chase, and that one almost took out the bullpen catcher for Murfreesboro Central. Any way you look at it, it's a long strike. 0-2 the count now. Comes the 0-2. Misses low. Not a bad miss. 1-2 the count. Rowley struck out, swinging his first at bat. The only strikeout for Chapman so far in the game. 1-2. Slider misses away. 2-2 the count now. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball. Schultz fields it cleanly. Third, throws over to first. Good pick by Durham. That's in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the third inning. Brings up the 3-hole hitter, Mitchell Coons. Walked and was left on base in the top of the first inning. Facing off with Chapman here for the second time. One out, nobody on here in the top of the third. First pitch here from Chapman. This one is sent in the left field. Kimbrough giving chase, makes the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. That looked off the bat like that could have been trouble, but Kimbrough does a good job racing in.
Now batting number
and
6,
picks up the out.
John Roth.
Brings up John Roth, the cleanup hitter. walked, was left on base in his last at bat in the top of the first as well. 2 out, nobody on here in the top of the third. Chapman working quickly, a little bit too quickly for Roth and the home plate umpire. First pitch here from Chapman. Tip back and caught for strike one. Next pitch in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Tip back foul for strike two. Went off of the home plate umpire as well, so he'll give himself a break, give Hub Maddox a break as well. All smiles between Chapman and our official behind the plate. Not an easy job. Sometimes those baseballs just hit you right at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's a 1-2. Misses away. Nasty slider, but good take there from Roth. 2-2 the count. Deuces on the board. Two. Fouled out of play. Count will stay where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. This one hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. Schultz and Kimbrough giving chase, and Carr makes the catch in the bullpen, but it doesn't go for it out here for Lawrence County. Just a long strike. He was very excited to make that catch. He ran in about 10 yards from the bullpen mound to almost behind Wiley, who's his bullpen catcher, to make that catch. Comes the 2-2. This one's sent in the right. Rose going to camp underneath. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers in the top of the third. It's a 2-0 Wildcat lead as we go the bottom half of the inning. Coming up next on the Exports Network.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
2-0 is the Wildcat lead as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Due up here for the Wildcats, 2-3-4 with Moore, Bedford, and Durham. Moore, who reached Villanueva in his first at-bat, facing off with Wind here for the second time. Went through 2 innings, 2 runs off 3 hits, a walk, a strikeout, right now at 29 pitches. Pitch 30. Curveball misses low and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. High and in for ball 2. 2-0 here from Wind. And that's in there for strike one. Two one. Moore will line this one up the middle and down for a base hit. He'll reach base for the second time. Fourth hit of the game for the Wildcats. Jake Moore stays hot here with a leadoff single. Brings up Alex Bedford, hit into a fielder's choice and scored the first run of the game for Lawrence County. Again, has homered in has 5 homers in his last 6 games, including one here yesterday to left center. Just happened to have Jake Moore on base when it happened as well. Moore with a big lead over at first. And a pickoff attempt will not be in time, and I think Wind hurt himself. He is trying to walk through it. I don't know what happened there. He's reaching down to his knee. Not saying that's where the injury is, it's just it's reaching in that area. And Jason Patterson says that's enough. No need to take a look at it further. So they're going to give Wind here a couple warm-up pitches to see if he's okay. And the first one goes to the backstop. Next pitch, that one is in there, so he looks like after a little bit of the cobwebs, he's okay after that. Oh, now we're ready to go. 1 on, nobody out. No official pitch here to Bedford yet. As Wind was nicked up on the pickoff attempt trying to get Moore over at first. First pitch here to Bedford. Misses in for ball 1. Outfield is playing Alex 3 steps in front of the warning track, shifted to right. 1-0 has a curveball way over his head for ball 2. In there for strike 1. 2 on the count. Bedford will send this one down the left field line. Third baseman tracking it. And making the catch is Rowell in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting number
1 gone here in the
Brooks
bottom of the
Durham.
third. Brings up Brooks Durham. Durham, who had an RBI double off the wall and right in his last at bat. And the outfield playing really deep here against a lot of these Wildcat hitters. First pitch in the dirt. A good block by Serball for ball 1. A pickoff attempt trying to get Moore, not in time. You have someone warming up in the Tiger bullpen, a right-hander. Another pickoff attempt. Moore wasn't far off the bag that time. Moore hits one down the right field line, heading towards foul territory. And a really good job by the right fielder and Spry, ranging all the way over to make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third, brings up the sophomore shortstop in Jack Emerson.
Now batting number 1, Jack
Emerson, who flew out to right in his last at bat, facing Wynn for the second time. Sun really coming out here. First pitch misses away for ball 1. One up. In there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. On the inside corner for strike 2. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram 1 in the bottom of the third. They lead it 2-0 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Lawrence County leading Central Magnet here at 2-0. 5-6-7 due up here for the Tigers. Bonner to lead things off. Lined out to Moore at second to end the top of the 1st inning. First pitch from Chapman misses away for ball 1. Chapman threw 3 innings, a hit, no runs, pair of walks, and a strikeout. As Bonner will rip this one into right, and he'll lead off the inning with a single. So 1 on, nobody out here. The top of the 4th inning brings up Henry Long, the first baseman, singled his last at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch here from Chapman. This one is sent in the center. Bedford coming in on it. Camps underneath, makes the catch. First out of the inning. So 2 pitches into the inning. We have an out and a single. 1 gone here in the top of the 4th.
Benson
Brings
Revis.
up Benson Revis, the second baseman. Hit a sac bunt in his last at bat. Quick pickoff attempt there by Chapman, not in time. First pitch here from Chapman. Misses for ball one. Another pickoff attempt from Chapman, not in time. Comes a 1-0 from Chapman. Ground ball. Fielded by Durham. Throws over to short. In time, the throw to first will get away. And the runner's going to take off for second base. They got a chance to get him. The throw is in time. And they got him. It's a double play. Now they got a run down over a third. Everyone's tagged out, and that one will end the inning. A wild sequence of plays, but anyway you look at it, the Wildcats get out of the top of the fourth with a 2-0 lead. Wow, a lot to unpack there, but we got to go to break here. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning here. Lawrence County leading Murfreesboro Central in this district tournament elimination game, semifinal game. Winner to face Tullahoma. Wildcats leading the Tigers 2-0. 6-7-8 due up. Maddox to lead things off. Makes a first pitch high here from Colin Wynn for ball one. Went through 3 innings, 2 runs off 4 hits, a walk, pair of strikeouts right now at just 44 pitches. A wild pair of error that led to a pair of rundowns as Maddox will shoot this one in the right center and down for a base hit. So Maddox with his first hit of the game, 5th hit for Lawrence County here in this early afternoon. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. That will bring up Logan Clayton, who singled up the middle and scored the second run of the game for the Wildcats. Jasper Kilburn going to be the courtesy runner for Maddox here in this situation. So at the end of the top of the 4th, a throwing error led to a pair of rundowns.
Courtesy runner for the Wildcats, number 32, Jasper Kilburn.
A wild double play that ended the top of the 4th. Wildcats stay patient with it after a throw took Emerson off second, and his throw to first was laid and thrown to the backstop, but every runner is in a bad position there as the next pitch here to Clayton fouled away for strike one, and heads up job by the Wildcats defensively and communication from the dugout. get everyone in the right place to get those pair of outs. Oh, no, pick-off attempt, not in time to get Kilburn over at first. No action in the Tiger bullpen right now. They've had action at different parts of the game so far. Choosing to ride it out here with Wynn for the time being. Big lead by Kilburn over the first as that curveball, as Serball struggled with it. 1-1 the count now. One. This is high for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Pick-off attempt again, not in time to get Kilburn. 2-1 the count. Next pitch. This one is sent in the right center. Could be trouble. Right fielder, good job by Spry. Chasing that one down in the right center gap, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone in the bottom of the fourth brings up Cole Schultz. RBI double down the left field line in his last at bat. Facing Wind here for the second time. Wildcats not as much intimidated from Wind as they were the first time they faced him on Thursday. Good curveball. Hits the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 runner takes off, and he's going to be in safe. So Kilburn gets into scoring position. That pitch to miss for ball one. Third stolen base for the Wildcats. Two one. And Cole Schultz, for the second time this year, has broken a bat. He's out over at first base. The runner will advance to third. So two gone here in the bottom of the fourth. That's the second time this year that Cole Schultz has broken a bat. And Lawrence County's bench takes exception to Wynn throwing the bat back towards their dugout. Maybe it was how it happened, I'm not sure. But the home plate umpire went out and had a conversation with Wynn after that. Hopefully that wasn't anything malicious out of that, not needed. Both of these sides have been pretty friendly throughout the course of the two games that they've played. Justin Kimbrough at the plate. Has the lone walk issued by Wynn so far in the game. Runner on third. Two gone. First pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. One up. This is low. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Kimbrough, ground ball over to second. Fielded, toss over the first in time, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram one in the bottom of the fourth. They lead it 2-0 as we go to the top of the fifth. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
We go to the top of the 5th inning here with Lawrence County leading Murfreesboro Central. This Class 3A Region 4 District 8 elimination game. Semifinal winner gets Tullahoma in the championship game later tonight at 7. Jensen Spry to lead things off, 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Case Chapman back on the mound for the Wildcats through 4 innings. No runs off 2 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout. Right now it's 61 pitches. And pitch 62 is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is low, 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Hits the outside corner for strike 2. One, two. Swung on a miss for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Chapman. One gone here in the top of the 5th.
Thomas Sizzler.
Going to bring up Thomas Sizzler, pitch hitter into the game. First pitch, it's a ground ball over to Emerson at short, fields cleanly. Throws over in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th, brings up us to the top of the order with Dow.
Braylon Dell.
Dow third at bat against Chapman, 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts in the center field. First pitch here from Chapman. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Curveball in there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers in the top of the 5th. Wildcats lead at 2-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Top of the order due up here for Lawrence County as we go the bottom of the 5th inning. Wildcats leading the Tigers of Murfreesboro Central 2-0. Top of the order with Rosemore and Bedford. Win back on the mound through 4 innings. 2 runs off 5 hits. Walk, pair strikeouts right now at 56 pitches. First pitch is in there for strike 1 in the Rose. 0 for 2. Strikeout in a pop-up double play. Here's the 0-1. That one is fouled back for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Comes the 0-2. Hits the outside corner for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game for Wind. 1 gone on a 3-pitch strikeout. Going to bring up Jake Moore. He's reached base twice. Error in the first, single in the third, 1 for 2 here against Wind. First pitch. That is, honestly, that probably is strike 1 if the Surball catches it, but it's ball 1. So 1-0, high for ball 2. There's a 2-0. It's in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count. The Wind has really kept that pitch count down. Wildcats have been aggressive against him. 2-1. This one is fouled back into the parking lot and takes out a Toyota van. Strike 2, 2-2 the count. Just hits the front bumper, not a piece of glass, probably not even noticeable. 2-2. Just misses away. Full count now. 3-2 here to Moore. Try to reach base for the 3rd time in this early evening. Three, 2. On the inside corner for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 4th strikeout of the game for Wind. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the inning. Now brings up Alex Bedford.
Now batting number 8.
0
for 2, hit into a fielder's choice and scored in the first and popped up to Rowell over at third base in foul territory in the third. 3rd time here against Wind. 4th time he will face him in this district tournament. First pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. That almost hits him as Alex gets out of the way. Ball 2. It's a 2-0. As Alex fouls that one back for strike 1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. That is over his head for ball 3. Hitters count for Bedford. 3 balls, 1 strike. High for ball 4. Second walk issued by Wind in the game as Bedford will reach base for the second time with a 2-out walk.
11,
Brings up Brooks Durham, 1 for 2. RBI double off the wall and right in the first and flew out to right in the third. Facing wind here for the third time. And pickoff attempt trying to get Bedford not in time. Alex does have a stolen base to his credit. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. Alex with a big lead over at first, and that's the third straight pickoff attempt. Still waiting for that first official pitch here to Durham. Here it is, and that misses way away for ball one. Coach Clint Wright is wanting the umpires to take a closer look here at Wynn. He thought he didn't come set here on that previous pitch. You got to come completely set out of the stretch before you deliver it. And that's borderline as that one's next on the outside corner for strike one. One. That's in there for strike two. Bedford might take off here. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, and he does take off. Throw to second. Will not be in time. Deuce is on the board and a runner on second base. Second stolen base of the game for Bedford. Two and two here to Durham. In the dirt, a really good block there by Serball. That was hockey style right there to keep it in front of him. 3-2 now to Brooks. Jack Emerson waiting on deck. Full count. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram one in the bottom of the fifth. Lead it 2-0 as we go to the top of the sixth. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the top of the 6th inning in this Class 3A Region 4 District 8 elimination game. Winner faces Tullahoma in the district championship game later tonight at 7. Wildcats leading the Tigers 2-0. Do it for Murfreesboro Central. Heart of the order 2-3-4 with Rowell, Coons, and Roth. Chapman back on the mound through 5 innings. No runs off 2 hits, 2 walks. Trio strikeouts through 69 pitches. Rowell 0 for 2, struck out in the first and grounded out to third in the third. Schultz at third playing on the grass. First pitch. This one sent in the air to Kimbrell and left. Kimbrell going back. Makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Well struck by Rowell. Just
number 14,
didn't
Mitchell Coons.
hit it hard enough. Too high, as they would say in Major League. 1 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Mitchell Coons. 0 for 1. Walked in the first, flew out to left in the third. First pitch here. Misses low and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Grass sent down the left field line, but just foul for strike 2. And a break there for the Wildcats. That one missed that left field line by about 1.5 feet. 1-2 the count here to Coons. That almost hit him. If you're Coons, I don't know why you wouldn't have just stay where you were and let it hit you. But it's 2-2. Two. That misses low and away. 3-2 now the count. Carr still warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. 3-2. This one's lined up the middle and through for a base hit. 1 out single by Coons. 1 on 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up John Roth, the shortstop, 0 for 1. Walked in the first, flew out the right in the third. Facing Chapman here for the 3rd time. 3rd hit of the game for the Tigers. As head coach Clint Bright will come out and talk with Chapman and the rest of the Wildcat infield. Right now, Chapman at 76 pitches through 5 1/3. Home plate umpire to make his way out to the mound. Meeting broken up, and everyone will head back to their positions. One on, one out here in the top of the 6th. Wildcats trying to protect this 2-0 lead. Pickoff attempt not in time. Long look here by Chapman. First pitch, that is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is high. 1-1 the count. 1-1. In there for strike 2. One and two. Here the cleanup hitter in Roth. One, two. This one is ripped down the left field line and in there for a base hit. So back-to-back singles here by the Tigers. 4 hits in the game now. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
Now batting number 11, Elijah Bonner.
Brings up Elijah Bonner, 1 for 2. Lined out to Morden in the first and singled in the fourth. 2 on, 1 out. Carr continues to warm up in the Wildcat bullpen. Got Bonner playing as a pull hitter here to the right. First pitch. Check swing. And say he didn't go around. Next pitch hit in the air into center. Bedford makes the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. It's well struck there by Bonner, but hit it right at Alex Bedford. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up Henry Long as one of the 4 hits.
Henry Long.
Singled in the second, flew out the center in the fourth. Facing Chapman here for the 3rd time. 2 on, 2 gone here on the top of the 6th. First pitch. Popped up, and that one will land on top of the, went over the press box and land on top of the awning here. Strike 1. 0-1 the count here to Long. It's the 0-1. That one misses away. A good job by Maddox. Tracked that one down. 1-1 the count. Next pitch here from Chapman. Sent in the air into left center. Bedford going to camp underneath. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Tigers strand 2 in the top of the 6th inning. Lawrence County going to look for some insurance as we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
We go to the bottom of the 6th here. Lawrence County leading Murfreesboro Central 2-0. Wildcats looking to add some insurance here in this district semifinal elimination game. Winner gets Tullahoma right after this. 5-6-7 due up for the Wildcats. Emerson, Maddox, and Clayton. Wind out here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch here to Emerson. This is a bit high for ball 1. Win through 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Right now it's 76 pitches. 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. Be good to get Emerson on here. Here's a 2-0. Misses away for ball 3. 3-0 the count. A rare 3-0 count frankly, from either pitcher so far. Next pitch. Misses high and in for ball 4. A leadoff walk. And a 4-pitch walk, which again has been rare from either side. Third walk issued by Wind in the game. Brings up Hud Maddox, 1 for 2. Pop up to the first baseman in the second, and a single into right center in the 4th. Emerson definitely a stolen base threat here. Huge lead by Emerson at first. First pitch here. This one is sent in the right center. Center fielder tracking it. Makes a nice slide and grab out there and right. A really good play by Mitchell Kuhn. Saves a base hit and might have saved a run there as well. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Excellent play.
Now batting number 12, Logan Clayton.
Brings up Logan Clayton, the designated hitter. 1 for 2. Singled and scored up the middle in the 2nd and flew out to right center in the 4th. Clayton calls time here. You got Jake Moore warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. Wind is not happy with the timeout, or timeout's called here. Pickoff attempt trying to get Emerson. I think that was more just a check on him, not in time. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Update from the other region that this other district, that this district will face starting on Friday. Upper Mid leading Stone Memorial 5-3 in the 3rd inning. Those would be the 2 teams that Tullahoma and whoever wins this game will face in the region next week. So next pitch misses for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Huge lead by Emerson over at first. 2-0. High for ball 3. Clayton more than likely is going to get the red light here. Again, another big lead by Emerson over at first. And a pickoff attempt will not be in time. This is intentionally to break Wynn's rhythm, and Wynn just continues to get more and more upset. The 3-0 misses high for ball 4, because that's exactly what happened. Lost his composure and didn't follow through, which he didn't do at all in that entire at-bat. So that is the second 4-pitch walk here of the inning. 2-1 with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Head coach Jason Patterson out the talk here with Wynn to settle him down here in this big situation. Wildcats looking to add some insurance with Cole Schultz here at the plate. It's a quick meeting with Patterson. Very good coach who has built a really good program there in Murfreesboro. Brings up Cole Schultz here with 2 on and 1 out. Schultz, who's 1 for 2, an RBI double down the left field line in the second, and a broken bat, literally ground out to second in the 4th. And Wynn throws a pitch, even though the umpire called time. Wynn threw a pitch anyways. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike 2. 0-2 the count now to Schultz. He's got to find a way to have a productive at bat here, down 0-2. The 0-2. Ground ball over to Roth at short, and it goes through his glove. Emerson rounding third. He's going to score, and the Wildcats lead at 3-0. And Air leads to the 3rd run of the game. Some much-needed insurance for the Wildcats.
Now batting number 4, A.J. Daniel.
Now brings up A.J. Daniel, will be the pitch hitter here in the game for Kimbrell. So Daniel hasn't had an at-bat in a long time. It's a chance here to add some more insurance for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch here, and tip back foul for strike 1. As Daniel calls time, right before Wynn got the pitch off. Here's the 0-1. That hit him. And now that's going to load the bases here with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Daniel with a productive at bat loads the bases with 1 out to bring up the top of the order with Brayson Rose. Now we're going to get Kimbrell. We're going to come back in here for Daniel. Fifth free pass by Wynn in the game. 4 walks and a hit by pitch.
Now batting number 30.
Bases loaded,
Rose.
1 out. Looks like corner infield going to play in. Middle infield going to play a double play depth. First pitch. Misses in for ball 1. One-0 and foul back for strike 1. That was going to be ball 2 there, but Rose couldn't hold up. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1-1 count. Next pitch in the dirt, a really good block by Serball for ball 2. Two-one. Ground ball, that one is trouble. Roth will field it, has no throw, an infield single, and the Wildcats lead it 4-0. Just got enough of it, everyone's safe, and the Wildcats now have a 4-run lead.
Jake Moore.
Brings up Jake Moore. 1 for 3 in the game, has reached base twice on an error in the first and a single in the third. First pitch here from Wind. That is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses in. Another good block by Serball for ball 1. Here's a 1-1. That is fouled back for strike 2. 1-2 the count. That one found its way into the parking lot. Got some kids back there looking to track some of these foul balls down. 1-2. In the dirt. Good block again by Serball. 2-2 the count. Bases loaded. 1 gone. Wildcats already with 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Two. Misses away for ball 3. That was pitch 98 of the game for Wind. From almost 25 pitches in this inning. There's no action in the Tiger bullpen. Going to ride Wind here for the rest of the game. Full count. High for ball 4, a bases loaded walk. And the Wildcats lead at 5-0.
Stepping up to the plate.
Schultz will touch the plate and brings up Alex Bedford with the bases loaded and 1 out. 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Bedford 0 for 2, hit into a fielder's choice, scored in the first, popped up to third in the third, walked in the 5th. 4th at bat here against Wind. Here's a 1-0. Just misses in for ball 2. Comes a 2-0. High and in for ball 3. 3-0 the count. More than likely, Bedford will have the red light in this situation and make Wind throw a strike. He's at 1-0-2 right now through 5 1/3. Bedford will fist this one out on the right. That's going to get down. Kimbrell will score, Rose will hold up at third, and Bedford with an RBI single, and it's a 6-0 Wildcat lead. They just continue to move station to station, and Bedford comes up with another big RBI. And Jason Patterson on his way out to talk here with Wind, and looks like this is going to do it. Wind, who was really, really good through the first 5 innings of the game, and this will do it. A great effort there by the left-hander. Pitched his rear end off here in this game, and we'll have to exit here down 6-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. So pitching change coming up. While that goes down, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury.
Tay Morris is the new pitcher into the game here for Murfreesboro Central. And here it's a bases loaded, 1-out situation. Wildcats leading at 6-0 in this district semifinal. Winner gets Tullahoma right after this, and that one is going to hit Durham, and that's going to be a hit by pitch, and that's going to bring home another run. Rose will touch home, and the Wildcats lead at 7-0. So the first pitch and Morris throws brings home a run. Now 5 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Jack Emerson, who led off the inning with a walk, scored a run. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. Base is still loaded, 1 out. First pitch here to Emerson. That's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, it's in there for strike 2. It's the 0-2 from Morris. This one is sent in the right field and a base hit. 1 run is in. Bedford rounding third. Here's the throw. It is not in time. Evil score. Everyone's going to move up a bag, and the Wildcats now lead at 9-0. A 2-run single from Emerson, and now the walk-off run is standing at third base with 1 out. Good piece of 2-strike hitting there from Emerson. Now brings up Hud Maddox, the catchers, 1 for 3 in the game with the single on the 4th. Popped up to first in the 2nd and flew out to right center on a really good play by Coons in the 6th. The Wildcats can walk it off here. And they're going to intentionally walk Maddox here to get to Logan Clayton. So it's now Logan Clayton who walked it off against Giles County here on Friday night with the bases loaded, as Kilburn will come in and run here for Maddox.
Now batting number 12, Logan Clayton. Courtesy runner, number 32, Jasper Kilburn.
So Kilburn at first here for Maddox. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Jack Emerson's lead is way out there. Next pitch misses away for ball 2. You got Durham over at third. 2-0. In there, or not, for ball 3. 3-0. That's in there for strike one. Here's a 3-1. And Clayton skies one into foul territory and left, and that one will get into the Wildcat dugout. Full count here to Clayton. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Three-two. Clayton, a ground ball down the left field line, a base hit, and that will do it. The Wildcats walk it off, run rule style, 8 runs here in the bottom of the 6th as they knock off Murfreesboro Central as they advance to the region tournament and the district championship game for the second straight year. Wildcats win this one 10-0. One rule style. Their next game will be against Tullahoma. That will be in 40 minutes. We'll have it right here on the X Sports Network. But for now, this is AJ Good. We will see you guys shortly.
This is the